And in this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the dead battery in your Acura key fob.
But first, let me take a quick second to say a huge thank you to Jake at Key Source in Greensboro, North Carolina for the opportunity to film this video. I'll be sure to leave all of the contact information for Key Source in the description box below.
Now, Acura made this key fob from 2009 to 2014 for the TL, 2011 to 2015 for the RDX, and 2010 to 2013 for the ZDX. But if you've got a key fob that looks exactly like this and you've got an Acura, in spite of those year models, this is probably going to work for you as well. You can see down here where the key fob comes to a point at the very bottom that there's a little button. You're going to press that button in, and while you're pressing that button in, pull, and it's going to expose a key. At that point, you can then see, whenever you look at the portion that you exposed by pulling out that key, that on the left side, there's a little slot. A word of caution, this is plastic, and plastic becomes brittle over time, so you want to use real, be very careful when you're opening this with your flathead screwdriver. You're going to take your flathead and place it in that slot right there, and then you're going to turn it, and you can see that it popped right open. See that? I didn't have to use much pressure at all either. You can see here on the left portion, or the portion with the buttons on it, that you've got a battery right here, and it's model CR2032. CR2032. I'm going to take my flathead screwdriver again, put it under the outer edge of the battery, pop it up, and I'm going to grab my replacement here, and then I'm going to take that replacement. Now remember, I pulled out the old battery, I pulled it out, and it was face up. So I'm going to replace it face up. And then you can see that there's a little portion here that there's these little metal pieces. You see that? I'm going to take the battery and wedge it in. I don't want to push it straight down. I want to wedge it in gently. And as long as it's flush, you're good to go. Then I'm going to take the back portion, snap it right back on. And you can see here that whenever I push any one of these buttons, that there's a little dot up in the top left corner. And when that lights up, that means that the battery is good to go. I can take the shank, pop it back in, and now you have just replaced the dead battery in your Acura key fob. Be sure to check out Key Source in Greensboro, North Carolina on the worldwide internet machine. I'll be sure to leave all of their contact information, including their website, in the description box below. But remember, the most important thing of all, have a wonderful day, everybody.